In a moment, everyone is going to start shooting. They all want what you've got, and they'll kill each and every one of us until they get it.
Oh my God. God, I killed someone! I killed someone! Stop yelling!
What are we doing? Are we gonna sit in the corner all night? It's your birthday.
I'm 30 years old. I wear a Hawaiian shirt to work. My boyfriend dumped me in a text.
Let's set a shit on fire.
Burn, burn, burn in the fire. Good girl in the bad situation.
We just want to talk about Drew Thayer. He's your boyfriend, right?
Drew is CIA.
Like a bad reputation. I'm sorry, what? I know you're a spy.
It's a long story, and I'm going to explain everything.
It's in your forehead.
Some bad people are after me, and now they're after you.
If we don't deliver this package to Vienna, a lot of people are gonna die.
Do you want to die having never been to Europe? Or do you want to go to Europe and die having been to Europe?
Why are those my only two options? Is this really happening?
Yeah, because you dated a spy.
Come here, come here. Oh my God.
An international terrorist group is planning a series of assassinations. A lot of innocent people are going to die unless we stop them.
Will you trust us to help you?
Light it up.
This is surreal, and I honestly think I'm in shock.
Woman, you are incredible, and I want you to own it.
You have a real instinct for this.
I do play a lot of video games.
This is insane.
Have you ever felt so alive?
Just don't die, okay?
Oh my God!
Because I would die without you, and then we'd both be dead.
You better work, bitch.
Oh my God.
Oh God! Jesus! What happened?
You too, Miles.
What?
You're the boss, and yet you have not sacrificed 1 ounce of femininity. That is the Beyonce of the government.
Now get to work, bitch.
This is MMTV.
My ship finally touching down here in the eyes of this great big city. New York's big apple, all the shades. Inside of space, yet so pretty. Capture every motion on the streets. All unfolding piece by piece. I said it caught to like cotton candy. This is where I wanna be, yeah.
How come we stayed, Dad? Detroit.
Son, lion don't leave the Serengeti. And besides, it's gonna be our year. I can feel it.
You realize you're the worst father ever.
I'm not gonna let you ruin your life, Don. No drugs in the house.
Everything's fine.
Not fine.
You're fine, Mom's fine. Don, you're fine.
You're gonna let her talk to you?
I'm going to the goddamn house.
Ray, stay out of it.
Put some clothes on, will ya? We're going for custard.
Y'all know who my dad is, right? Y'all know what he sell?
Hey, I know your broke ass daddy. What you said your name was?
Rick.
Hey, white boy Rick. You got some balls coming here like you did. You should come out of skating roll sometime. But not like this. Look like you robbed a Kmart or something. You good, Rick. You wanna move weight? You come to me.
My dad finds this, he'll kick my ass.
Just make sure he doesn't find it then. Break it down. The dime rocks. Get yourself a crew and offload it. Before long, people know you legit. It's Ricky. He white.
You're gonna get in too deep, and they're never gonna let you out.
You talk, I know.
8 pounds, 14 ounces. That's what you weighed when you were born. First time I looked in your eyes, I knew you were gonna be bigger than me. I knew your life was gonna be bigger than mine.
Look at this, Dad. Look how we're living. Let's hustle big. I know the players, man, I know the game. Hey, come on, Dad. I can do this. And we can do this. We can fix our lives and be a family again. What do you say?
Ask yourself this. Would you believe a 15-year-old kid was working for the federal government?
But he was.
Whoa! Shit. Hey. What? You all got him?
What's that?
There's a monster outside.
What you people discovered is bigger than we ever thought possible.
How big is that thing?
It was the largest shark that ever existed.
A living fossil.
Thought to have been extinct for over 2 million years.
Wrong.
My God. It's a megalodon. He's kidding, right? That thing's out there. We need to find it and kill it.
Why don't you just put a tracker on it? Did you guys ever watch Shark Week?
He looks heroic, but he's kind of got a negative attitude. Chew on this, you ugly.
The first time I saw Hundreds Hall was July 1919. Nothing could have prepared me for the spell it cast. When I saw the house again 30 years later, I could hardly comprehend the change in the place. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
You wouldn't believe me.
Mother, this is Dr. Faraday. How did you find the patient?
A little under the weather. It's war shock.
They brought Caroline home to nurse him.
I'd heard they were troubled. Very hush-hush about it. A long time ago, there was a child here.
What are you doing here?
Susan died before I was born.
There's something evil in this house.
That's nonsense.
Betty, what are you doing here?
You rang for me, miss.
I did not.
Well, Mrs. Ayres was upstairs.
Rang itself, did it? What is all the noise?
She's here.
That's impossible.
Your mind is playing tricks. Susan is a memory. It can all be explained.
How innocent you are. I'm worried, Doctor. Last night he said he could smell smoke. I couldn't smell anything.
His delusions seemed almost contagious. Someone's playing games.
People are capable of nasty impulses.
There's something in this house that hates us.
You do not belong here.
Oh, yes. There'll be tricks tonight.
What happened next? It was a mystery to me.
Tonight allows people a release for all the hatred and violence that they keep up inside them.
This won't bring him back. It won't make you feel any better. Thank you.
It is a night that is defining our country.
Citizens, this will be a tradition we celebrate every year. Join the first purge.
Isaiah, come say bye.
Go do your thing, sis.
Always.
I'll see you tonight.
People are now calling this controversial experiment of legalized crime the purge.
Do not purge!
Do not purge!
You and Isaiah, just stay with me during the purge.
Oh, we're gonna be fine on our own.
We are here with Dr. May Updale. She came up with this experiment. Is the purge a political device?
It is a psychological one. If we want to save our country, we must release all our anger in one night.
Tonight, we'll see the good and evil in everyone.
This is your emergency broadcast system announcing the commencement of the first purge.
Our neighborhood is under siege from a government who doesn't give a shit about any of us.
At the siren, all crime, including murder, will be legal for 12 hours.
There's a lot of good people out there who we're gonna have to protect.
All emergency services will be suspended.
We gotta be prepared for anything.
Your government thanks you for your participation.
Parties, you predicted a much higher level of participation.
Human nature does not obey the laws of politics. What the hell is going on?
They all ex-military. Something funky going down, D.
You're sending soldiers into the island disguised as citizens.
This country needs for this to work.
No one's coming to help us. After tonight, nothing will ever be the same again.
They forgot about one thing. They forgot about us.
What have I done?
Run!
Stay strong now. I'm coming.
Just remember all the good the purge does.
If you can hear this, you're one of us. If you're one of us, you can find us.
Soon, there wouldn't be any kids anywhere. The government wasn't afraid of what happened to the ones that didn't make it. They were afraid of us. Because the ones that survived changed.
Ruby, you are very rare. Among the most powerful.
We're going to a place where kids can live together on the outside. The only people who would ever help us were us.
Whatever happens, don't stop!
For their safety and yours, please turn over your children.
I'm smart enough to know you're hiding something. And you're smart enough to be hiding it.
I just didn't want you to be afraid of me. The more that I try to control it, the more damage that I do.
Like can show you how to use your strengths the way they're meant to be used. We can fight back.
We don't have to stay in darkness. We've survived all of this. I will fight for all of us.
March. We've been dating for over a year now, and I think it's about time people met my beautiful girlfriend. What about us taking an adventure east?
Like Queens?
Singapore, Colin's wedding. Don't you want to be my family?
I hardly know anything about them. Every time I bring them up, Nick changes the subject. Maybe his parents are poor and he has to send them money.
We'll take our bags and get you checked into first class.
We can't afford this. So your family is rich?
We're comfortable.
That is exactly what a super rich person would say.
Money.
1.2 million.
The Nick you're dating is Nick Young? Yeah, you guys know them or something?
Hells yeah. They're just the biggest developers in all of Singapore.
Damn, Rachel. It's like the Asian Bachelor. These people aren't just rich. They're crazy rich.
Now, you really should have told me that you're like the Prince William of Asia.
That's ridiculous. Much more of a Harry. Mom, this is Rachel Chu.
She just thinks you're some, like, unrefined banana.
No. Those are a few fingers.
Yellow on the outside or white on the inside.
Do something crazy!
I chose to raise a family. For me, it was a privilege. But for you, you may think it's old-fashioned.
Don't you want Nick to be happy?
I know you're not what Nick needs.
She's like trying to play a game of chicken with me, thinking I'm gonna swerve like a chicken.
But you can't swerve. You gonna roll up and be like,
bok bok, bitch.
Okay, maybe like not as aggressive.
I met a girl, I fell in love, and I want to marry her.
You're Nicholas Young. You're untouchable. But Rachel's not.
Have you prepped Rachel to face the wolves?
You know I'm back, like I never left.
I really admire you. It takes guts coming all the way over here, facing Nick's family.
Another day, another breath.
I know this much. You will never be enough.
Yo, it's about time someone stood up to Auntie Eleanor. Well, you, not me. Oh, God. She can't know I was over here.
I feel glorious, glorious. Got a chance to stop. I was born for this, born for this.
Ever since I can remember, my family has been my whole life. Rachel! Rachel!
If Nick chose me, he would lose his family. And if he chose his family, he might spend the rest of his life resenting you.
You nasty. You kind of nasty. You got nastier.
Glorious, glorious. Got a chance to start again.
You ever miss it? I haven't touched a gun in 10 years. After what happened that night. FBI, show me your hands! I just put my sword down, you know. Without that bad luck,
You're gonna be okay.
I never would have met Sarah. I never would have had my kids. Daddy loves who?
Me.
Daddy loves who?
Me.
I love you.
You better.
Mr. Sawyer, you are the very first family we've had in the residential section of the Pearl. After your security assessment, what do you think of the building?
The Pearl is the most advanced super tall structure in the world. It's a breathtaking achievement.
But?
No one really knows what would happen if things go wrong.
Hello, boys.
Let it burn.
The 96th floor is on fire.
Sarah, listen to me. The fire is not gonna stop. Keep going up. Don't stop. Don't look back.
Get back!
Whoa, 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 whoa. You don't understand. My family's in there.
Turn around!
Okay, don't look down. That was dumb.
Where did you get in the building?
Jumped off a super crane.
Just the man I was looking for. This building is protecting something that I want. You're going to get it from me. Anything can be done with the proper motivation.
No! We gotta do this together.
I'm scared.
It's okay to be scared. In order to be brave, you gotta be a little scared. I gotta get you out of this building, and I need you to be brave right now, okay?
Yeah.
Dad loves you.
Me. Hold on. 3. 2. 1.
I had a series of visions when I was younger. And after each one ended, the same thought would be stuck in my head.
What did you see?
I saw a nun. Word of my visions reached the church, and I was asked to accompany a priest to an abbey in Romania.
The Abbey has a long history.
Valak.
Not all good.
What?
Finley came down. Callahan's here.
Sister, please. This way.
Hello?
Folks, we are certainly in the dog days of summer. It is going to be a hot, hot hottie.
That will be $3.75.
Keep the change.
This is $1.
There. You look beautiful.
Large pepperoni? No offense, but is your dog pregnant or just super fat?
I called you for pizza, not opinions.
This is why kids don't like old people.
He's lethargic. His appetite is down.
Sam needs to get out there and meet some new dogs. That'll be $300.
I found her yesterday.
Her little face looks so angry and happy at the same time.
Pregnancy has changed your sister. Move away from the door. She has a rage of a chimp.
You keep my dog alive until I get back from the hospital.
My building has a strict no dog policy, so I'll get a big tent.
How am I gonna get you up there?
Oh, come on in. Would it be possible to, like, volunteer?
Yes. Yes.
I'm turning you on.
Mr. Pepperoni.
I'm turning you on.
Mabel.
Mabel.
Saying danger.
keep her.
Joining us today is a former LA Ram, a co-host. This tackle dummy doesn't know anything about hosting a morning news show.
Whoa!
The audience loves you two together.
Charlie, every spot you've sniffed on this walk is the same. Just pee anywhere!
I want to help you find your dog.
You should be my best friend.
This dog has made us a family. Whose dog is that?
Ready? Almost don't recognize you without steam coming out your ears.
Our landlord just sold the building out from under us.
What about a fundraiser?
We got the new Tricks charity event, so come on down.
You know, I'm gonna run.
Run, stars!
Dogs open their hearts to us, to love and to be loved. And I find that beautiful.
Oh, that's just my equipment.
Let them out.
Whatever you think is happening is not